Back off the surprise knockout of Amir Khan early in the fight. Let's see what we got. Oh, Vargas. Well, y'all got me. Oh, y'all got me right outside the top 10. I passed Tim Sue, Hatton. They must have just lost. Still got one more kids I gotta go get. So let's go ahead and knock Vargas out. Oh, that's a title defense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Where do your humbleness come from?
I think my humility comes from, the Most High, and God, just being grateful that I was blessed with ability.
5% because that rematch ain't gonna happen for them. Oh, you come at the both belts. Nice, I like that. I like this.
Make me believe that they don't build no special houses for midgets. Now let me.
Damn, we down on 142. Wait up in this light. Wait up in this light. I ain't got no stamina. Ah, it didn't fully charge. Mother.
Didn't I tell y'all people gonna use AI for good?
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman, and they do have a reach advantage here. And facing him, Fernando Vargas. You can see who has the power advantage. You've got to have it all in order to be a champion in this division. Welcome to the Welterweight Division.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of
I
America.
don't care about
They
Bill.
hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a
Don't know,
knockout
too.
victory in their last fight. Fernando Vargas from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
Y'all get title shots after you lose. How that makes sense?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with black, the current Continental Welterweight Champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, El Feroz, Fernando Vargas.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Very good.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. How about that time counter shot? These two fighters are made for one another. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both trying for a knockout. Has to be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Yes, they're fighting Sean Porter. Yeah, Vargas is a scrapper. Got moving not to fall into the trap. Box.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Oh, move.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
It is a fuck.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Beautiful counter punch. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Heavy shot to Vargas. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Vargas was scrapping there.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Won't score.
Yes.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. A swing and a miss with the left hook. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges
I can swing you, but I can also box.
There's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch. Misses with the right uppercut. You don't want to trade shots. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice stop, but that won't score. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I start to swell. Or Whitaker's starting to set in. I'm telling you, you got weak orbital Vargas.
Let's start the 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they... Vargas is on the canvas! Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I mean, too aggressive. A little too aggressive. The body, face, that's it. Seven, 8. Come on, Kenny. Yeah, dang, you cut that count short.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he's up. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Missing with that right hook. Good counter punching. The perfect counter lands. They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Beautiful counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Look a little tired. I got a Kenny. Don't look at his eye.
And the referee will allow this to continue.
He feel good. He won.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Oh, I know. Fernando's going to do a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. They're real. I can throw with you. I like those type of parties.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff it.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Missing with the hook. Forth they go in this round. Their momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ooh, and a big blow right there to Vargas. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Come on out again.
And we enter the 8th round. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How about that time counter shot? A big whiff with the right hook. Incredible work rate. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right.
Okay, party.
And there's the bell for round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you
I heard talking to him the first time.
That's right. I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Yes.
Well done with that counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fight
I'll wrap this up, Kenny. He can't see how that out.
and swelling on the face. Will this fight continue? No, it will not. They're going to stop it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
I didn't feel sad that out. I was just waiting for the right jab to say something. Oh, good. Percentages. Yeah, we were ducking and dodging. I was happy. I like it. You're a real warrior, Vargas. Way to be a warrior. Defended my national title and my continental title.